Why are you taking pictures of our vehicles, first of all? Because some of these vehicles aren't, some of them aren't police vehicles, so why are you taking photographs?
I'm only taking pictures like the police ones.
No, you don't.
Alright, guys, today we are going to witness a police encounter that spirals out of control within seconds. What starts as a man quietly taking photos outside a police station suddenly turns into officers throwing demands, threats, and accusations with no clear legal basis. Instead of calmly explaining the law, the officer immediately turns defensive and aggressive, even hinting at arrest over a camera. And from this moment forward, you can already see the power struggle begin.
I'm not your buddy. Put your phone down.
No, I'm live streaming at the moment.
It's okay.
Can you identify yourself?
Put your phone down a minute.
Can you identify
Put your phone
yourself?
down before you start getting arrested for causing...
For what?
Well, first of all, you called a public order. You don't call a police officer a dickhead.
That's
okay?
not a public order.
So, yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Do you know the law?
You're in the street. You put your...
Buckle up, guys, because this is where the pressure tactics really begin. The officer keeps demanding identification while throwing around public order claims, yet fails to clearly explain what actual crime has taken place. The auditor stays calm, keeps asking lawful questions, and the frustration from the officers becomes impossible to hide. What makes this moment powerful is how quickly professionalism disappears once someone challenges authority with knowledge instead of fear.
We'll go from there.
Why can't you do it?
We'll go from there, shall we?
Right, at the end of the day, we've told you can't take photographs.
You can more.
No.
You could have asked me, you can.
Okay. Well,
Right.
we're asking you not to.
That's my idea, okay? Right, now you need to back down, walk away,
No, I
and
don't.
stop
No,
making
I
a
don't.
confrontation.
I'm not making a
And being
confrontation.
being
You were the one
arrogant,
that came
okay?
back.
I asked you.
Arrogancy is not a crime.
Telling police officers that they is a problem.
That lady
you're
could have
gonna
heard
end up
that.
Getting arrested for.
You
That's
should
why
be
it's a
arrested.
public order offence for you to say that in the street.
I made you
when
aware.
there are people
I
around,
made sure there
okay?
was no one
so
around.
You cannot stand in the street outside a police
I
station
made
where
you
cars
aware
come in and
there was
out,
no one around.
And you're mouthing off saying
To you.
okay.
To you.
All right.
There was no members of the public
Okay.
about, unlike when you did
I
it,
suggest
and
you
you're
get
a
the
police
chip off your
officer.
shoulder, whatever that is in your life, okay?
I haven't got
whatever
one.
you've got going on in your life, that is a bit of a chip on your shoulder. Sort it out yourself.
Alright, guys, now the encounter completely shifts from policing into personal hostility. Instead of enforcing any law, the officer starts throwing insults, mocking the auditor, and making emotional threats on camera. But then comes the turning point. The auditor catches the officer swearing publicly while accusing him of causing a public order offence. That irony changes the entire atmosphere. Suddenly, the man being threatened becomes the one exposing the behaviour of the officers themselves.
To make a photograph,
Yeah.
I will deal with you, okay?
Which is,
I
exactly,
will deal
because you
with you,
can't.
all right?
Come on, you don't know
I
what
will
you're going to
deal
deal with
with
me
you,
about, because
okay?
there's no such thing to deal with me.
All right, bye-bye.
Right, tell this idiot to shut up then. I won't walk away, you walk away. I'm taking pictures.
I know you are, and you've been an absolute idiot about it. because
So?
one
You
thing
are,
can't
you heard
do
yourself.
is stand there and
You're getting
photograph our
reported,
police
buddy.
vehicles. Some of them aren't police vehicles.
You're getting reported.
Some
I
of
couldn't
them.
care less.
So will you,
If
fella.
there's a Porsche in there,
So will you.
a Porsche 911 Turbo, I'll take a
I
picture
said
of
to you,
it.
you've got a problem
That's what I
there.
do.
Come
I haven't
sit-
got a problem.
come
You're the one with the
front counter and
problem.
Speak to somebody.
See if these two
Okay.
guys here will arrest you for that public order you've just done.
All you've got to do is come and speak to us at the front desk without phone.
Buckle up, because another officer now steps in trying to calm the situation, but the pressure for personal details still continues. The auditor explains he's simply documenting police vehicles for photography and documentary purposes, yet suspicion keeps being pushed without clear evidence of wrongdoing. This part reveals something important. Many people assume they must automatically comply with every request from authority, but lawful policing depends on clear legal grounds, not assumptions or intimidation.
Okay, what's that for? What's that for?
Just for like my Flickr account, a photography website.
Okay, and what purpose? Why
Just
the
for different,
cars?
just what I do, different marked cars and stuff. Different types. Try to get some shots from maybe coming out with the blue lights on and stuff.
Of marked cars. There is all.
I have not
There was
taken.
no marked cars there. As you can see, is there
One.
any marked cars there?
There was one park
No,
there.
there wasn't. They
There
were
was
all unmarked.
there was one part to that white next to that white
These are all
Skoda,
unmarked, okay?
and I wasn't taking pictures
You
at
were.
the time. No,
and you
I wasn't.
waited until we drove out.
I was like
Didn't
that,
you?
and I was getting
I know what you were
ready.
doing. I saw you. I got eyes.
But get over it.
I saw what you were
so
doing.
get over it.
ID on you?
No, I don't give me ID.
What's your name?
I don't give me ID. It's nothing personal. I just don't give me details out. I'm just down here doing you like a YouTube.
Details out.
It's just like with me doing documentaries at like various different police stations and stuff. If I get asked all the time, I just don't want to keep pinging up. That's all.
Okay, but
Alright, guys, this may be the strongest legal exchange in the entire encounter. The auditor repeatedly asks one simple question: What crime do you suspect me of? And despite multiple officers being present, nobody can give a direct answer. Instead, the conversation circles back to photography, marked police cars, and vague public order accusations. You can feel the tension growing because the officers know they're struggling to justify demands that legally require.
I don't think you need to be taking photos of the marked cars with number plates.
Marked cars?
That's what you
There's
think-
lots of
that's what
pictures
you
on,
said.
there's lots of stuff on the internet with marked cars, police vehicles. Me 3-year-old son watches them.
Okay.
Yes, so go on, what crime do you suspect me of then, if I'm not?
Well, there's been a public order offence to start.
There hasn't. I've got it all on camera, love. All of it on camera. That's the chap who's committed a public order. I never swore in front of anyone. I made sure there's no one around, and this chap here swore in front of an old lady that was walking past, and I was filming the whole thing. Pardon?
You couldn't be sure that
I had a look round, that there was no one round, and I said it to him through the window. I never said it to anyone. No one's complained about it. You know that. Let's not try and twist the law. All eyes are watching everyone now, so just let's not make it any worse. You don't just come and arrest someone for taking pictures of marked cars. You lot have been in trouble for this over and over again.
Buckle up, because the conversation now turns deeply personal and the emotions fully take over. The auditor reminds the officers that police are public servants, paid by the public to serve the public, and that statement clearly strikes a nerve. Rather than de-escalating professionally, the responses become sarcastic and defensive. This is the moment where authority stops looking confident and starts looking challenged, especially with thousands of future viewers potentially watching every second unfold online.
When you approach members of the public.
Oh, what a joke.
That's going to be the thumbnail
got
for
any
the video.
mirrors in your house?
That's going to be the thumbnail
You got
for
any
the
mirrors
video.
in your house?
Hey, you should see my missus, eh? You won't be saying that then.
What a joke!
Says him.
Go on, then, we got problems.
You'll be getting reported as well for that public order. Have you realised there's nothing you can do now?
But there are police cars in here, and there
Couldn't care
also are
less.
cars that aren't.
Couldn't care less. If I wanted to, I said I won't take pictures of them, and I won't. But if I wanted to, I could. Get over it.
Goodbye, loser.
Driver shame.
Pure damage control mixed with frustration. The insults continue flying, both sides know the situation has gone nowhere legally, and the officers appear more focused on mocking the auditor than enforcing any actual offence. Meanwhile, the auditor leaves confidently, reminding them the footage will speak for itself. Encounters like this spark huge debates online because people don't just watch the confrontation, they judge the professionalism behind the